Welcome to St George's College in Jerusalem. I'm Richard Sewell, the Dean of the College, and it's been my privilege to be Dean here for over 2 years. And welcome to you all, wherever you are. All of you, I'm sure, have some link with VTS, and we reach out to you now to make this connection, and we're very excited about that. Normally at this time of year in January, we'd have a group of seminarians from VTS with us on one of our study pilgrimages. But because of the pandemic, sadly, that just is not possible this year. In fact, the college has been closed since March and not a single pilgrim has been able to come. So we decided to do something different and to make this connection virtually with you, and to give a flavour of what St George's is all about, perhaps to entice those of you who've not been before, and for those who have, to give you a reminder of the delights and riches of being here at the college and in the Holy Land. We have been here for 100 years. It was our centenary last year, 2020, and thankfully we did all our major celebrations in January before everything went so badly. But of course then it was hugely disappointing for the rest of our centenary to be closed up. 100 years ago the college was designed as a seminary for Palestinian clergy as the new diocese got established. But it didn't quite work out that way, and it took a little while for the college to reinvent itself as a study centre for people coming from all over the world to explore this Holy Land, and through theology and history and archaeology and cultural studies and so much else. It established a reputation as a wonderful place to come to experience the Holy Land. In more recent times, we've sharpened our focus to become a centre for pilgrimages, for hospitality, for reconciliation work, and interfaith work. And now most of our courses are 10 days or 2-week-long study pilgrimages. They're intense experiences, but they're immensely fruitful and for many people life-changing. And so I want to give you a sense of the context here. In this first film, well, we're doing 3 films to give you different dimensions of our work here. And this first one really is just an introduction to the college itself and our vision. And I'd like to show you something just in this immediate vicinity of where we are. Well, it's a remarkable site where we are. And beautiful too. These grounds, the gardens in which the college is set, is a wonderful place for people to come, and it's the home base for most of the study pilgrimage. We spend a couple of days up in Galilee on all of our courses, but whilst we're in Jerusalem, this is the place where we come, and this is the front door of the college. And we have lovely facilities here, study facilities, a lecture room, a library, and then everybody has their simple but comfortable accommodation. And so many of our pilgrims say when they come here, very quickly it becomes a home from home, somewhere they love to come back to at the end of the day. But there's much more to this site than just the college. We share this site with the diocese. The offices, administrative offices are here. The Archbishop's house is here, and the Dean of the Cathedral lives here too. You can see the cathedral right here. It's an impressive and attractive building, and our daily worship in the cathedral is very much part of the foundation of our spiritual life here at the college. But there is so much more to see than that. As I say, it's a chance for people at the end of each day to come and relax. The guest house is here as well, and that's where we have most of our meals in the morning and dinner in the evening. And the courtyard, which, because the weather here is so fine, most of the year it's possible to sit in the guest house garden and enjoy our meals outside and to relax over a drink at the end of the day. Because although it is an intense experience, we want people also to have a really enjoyable time and not simply to be exhausted. And I think we managed to find that balance. But something else of the context is really important to remember. Yes, people think coming to Jerusalem, they're coming to Israel, and maybe they learn a little bit of Hebrew, and that's absolutely right. But this is also a Palestinian context, and the church here, the Diocese of Jerusalem, is a predominantly Palestinian Arab church, and the first language is Arabic. Many people speak Hebrew too, but Arabic is the first language. And as we travel around, in addition to all the fascinating places in Israel, we also go into the West Bank, to the Palestinian territories. Bethlehem, for instance, is exactly that. It's in the Palestinian territories. And so we have this dual cultural context, and that's something fascinating for people to experience. And so this is us. Here we are, and I hope that any of you who have not yet been will find the opportunity to come and to enjoy the riches of a pilgrimage here. For many people, it is such an enriching time, and many, when they've been, quickly make their plans as quickly as they can to come back again, because there is so much to see, to learn, that you can't generally cover it in one visit. But we try to make sure that it is not so busy that there isn't time to reflect, to relax together, to enjoy the friendship of others, because in addition to all the other things, this is also a crossroads for the Anglican Communion. So you may come with a travelling friend, you may come with a parish or your diocesan group, but invariably there will be others joining your group from other parts of the world. So most of our pilgrims are from the USA and Canada, also from Australia, New Zealand, from Great Britain, and also recently from Tanzania, from Kenya, and from Nepal. And so it's an opportunity to experience something of the rich diversity of the Anglican Communion, to see expressions of Christian faith, Anglican faith, beyond what we are familiar with. And you may well also meet people of different denominations. Imagine that. So it really is an enriching and powerful experience, something which people remember for the rest of their lives. And I would like to extend this invitation to you once this dreadful pandemic is over, to hopefully it will be possible for you to arrange to come back and to do a pilgrimage here with us at St. George's. You are very welcome.